We are back today with another WanderStop video, and I think today I'm going to put a little bit more time into some of the side quests that I haven't really been focusing on, like maybe decorating around the tea shop a little more, putting some plants into the cute planters that are empty, and maybe even trimming some of the weeds that have been overgrown. And then of course we are going to be continuing on to the main course of the story. Now before we get into it, you know I'm going to give you a really quick recap. So last time we met two new characters, one of which is named Nana, who actually set up shop right next to WanderStop and is selling a variety of trinkets in exchange for something named Nanabucks. We also met another character named Ren, who is a fighter as well and actually knew who Alta was upon meeting her at WanderStop. And as far as Alta goes, I think she's in sort of a transitional phase right now, where she's slowly starting to accept the fact that she needed this break for her mind, body, and soul. But she still has a lot of frustrations over not having the energy that she really wants to have to keep moving forward. But I think the fact that she is accepting this sort of transitional period that she's in is a sign that she is allowing herself to get that rest so that she can build her strength to get to where she wants to be. And that's where we are so far in the story, so let's cozy up and see where it takes us today. All right. I think I want to start off with filling in some of these planters. I had told Boro last time that I would do it, and I only halfway did it. So I have some pots still in my inventory. So let's go fill them up. We already have customers that want to talk to us, which we will get to. But I really just want to get some of these tasks, some of these side tasks done. Okay, we may also have some seeds. Let's see, I have 5 yellow seeds. We'll plant one in there. Let's do a pink seed in here. And how about another pink seed here? Let's go ahead and water these plants as well. Oh. Ooh, look at how pretty this is. Oh, I always forget that I can't jump in this game. Okay, let's pick some of these mushrooms. Cute. Can we put a mushroom there? And one there. Let's have one more. That we can fill in right there. Can I maybe pick up this plant? Okay, I'm gonna put this plant right here. Oop. Okay, and then we're gonna fill in that last pot with the mushroom. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we did those. I think I should also collect some tea leaves while we're out here. Look at our gorgeous garden. We have more mushrooms here. These are so cute. Okay, let's get some of these mushrooms. And can I fill them in here? I can. Cute. Let's take a moment and pet this Pluffin. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these plants here and place them somewhere else. Because I was trying to see last time if we could mix and match the combinations of other plants to see if it would give us something new, but that didn't work. So I just have these random plants here that we can put in these cute little planters. Oh, I didn't realize I dropped my watering can. Okay. Ooh. We got a little robot. We have a dirty mug. Uh-oh. That pocket is full, so we're gonna go set it down over here. Oh my goodness. Look at all these weeds. Let's clean this up. Oh! Not the weeds growing as I'm chopping them. That's crazy. Okay. Another picture? Oh my gosh. Okay, and we have another dirty mug. I'm gonna set that down really fast and go ahead and sweep this up first. Oops. Okay, nothing there. So let's go ahead and take this. Okay. We have a few different pictures now. Let's see. We have this one. Cute. We also have this one that kind of go together. And then let's use up a larger picture frame. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Much better. We have a trinket that we can set down here. cute little robot. Let's see. I think there's some more frames upstairs that we have to fill in. Yes, we have this one. Let's go ahead and place this in here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I also got, let's see. We have a book. Okay, cute. Oh. Okay, that's just an empty cup. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some tea leaves in here. Perfect. We have some empty mugs that we can go ahead and place on the shelf. Okay. Oh my gosh, these weeds are crazy. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's gorgeous. It's like a little lamp. Oh, I'm excited to put that up. Okay. We also got, I think there was something. What is this? Ooh, a Pluffin skeleton. Okay. Cool. And then we have another pot that we can put one of these mushrooms in. Cool. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna drop these tea leaves and let's see what's up with that new customer that's walking around. We have not met them yet. Where'd they go? They're just strolling around. Welcome to WanderStop. It's a tea shop. Tea? Oh goodness. You see, in my hometown, we're forbidden to drink tea, so yeah. But it sounds like we aren't in your hometown. Right, of course, that's true. But, well, it's just that they said it's forbidden and no tea ever, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it wouldn't be allowed, you know, I couldn't. It sounds to me like you definitely want tea. What? No. No way. What? No. What kind of tea do you want? What kind of tea? Do I get to pick? Yeah, like what do you want me to put in the tea? I guess maybe, oh gosh, how about books? Books? Is that not something people put into tea? Did I do it wrong? It's just that most people ask for tea with fruit or leaves in it. Oh no, I was way off. Oh my gosh, books? What was I thinking? No, let's try it. I want to know what book tea is like. Really? Okay, well then, sure, I suppose. Book tea coming up. Okay, I think I have an idea of what we could possibly do. Let's first look in the field guide. We could maybe do a whaling fruit because it makes you feel overconfident to do math, which I feel like could maybe also be like something that relates to books. Or maybe even a bite berry if we're thinking like a nonfiction book. Or we could even try a puff pod because it'll make you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced, but it could be something that you might have read in a book. So maybe we'll try puff pod and a whaling fruit. We could do both. I think I'll try that. Okay, so the whaling tree we already have. And then the puff pod fern, I believe we also have. Let's see. This is our whaling tree. Okay. Oh. And then puff pod fern. Oh, that's a yellow seed. Okay. Oh. This one, I think. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna set this down really fast. So I have some tea. Let's go ahead and empty this first. All right, kick this. And now let's throw in some of these fruits. Okay, we're gonna do a whaling fruit. a puff pod. And we have to go back and get that T-ball. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's go bring this to our newest customer. Where are they? Oh, are they sitting upstairs? Yes. Here you go. Here you go. Book tea. Okay. How does it taste? I think it's good. Or maybe, oh gosh, well, I don't know what book tea is supposed to taste like, but I think it's probably good. So, why aren't you allowed to drink tea back home? Well, we have all sorts of rules. There's like a million things we can't do. But it's not that bad, honestly. Other than all the rules, yeah, it's great. All right. They're so cute. Okay, let's talk to this person. Hello. I have done it. I have built the wind chime. Pretty. It is there now. It is good. Thanks. Yes. Okay. We also had Ren who wants to talk to us. Hello, Warrior Alta. I have meditated on your predicament and I have the perfect solution. Oh? Surely you know by now that these woods are not ordinary. They have a deep power within them. The forest changes people. It pushes them. It shows them what they are meant to see. I came here for my own betterment, to be shown the next level in my training. Yet I can see now that what I truly need is to help someone else, to help you on your own journey. Tell me, have you ever heard of the sacred spring located within this very forest? No. The sacred spring is a glade where holy water runs in abundance. It can only be found through diligent mapping of all parts of the forest. It is notoriously easy to miss. But I believe that if we find it, your wounds can be healed and you will return to yourself. I will personally go with you to ensure we find it no matter what. What do you say? Is this plan acceptable? Sure, let's do it. Excellent, I'm glad you agree. How will we look for the sacred spring? Here, come with me to the workbench around the back. I will draw a map to show you my plan. All right, let me illustrate my plan for you. We will be thorough and diligent. The first thing that needs to be done is to chart all navigable parts of the forest. I first propose a 5-day period of survey to map the forest as best as we are capable. From there, we will select hotspot locations within the greatest likelihood of springs nearby. For example, regions where moisture appears to be greater or where running water is more prevalent. For each such location, we will spend 3 days navigating the area, traveling in greater and greater circles. I don't think Alta's into this. Should this method not produce results, we will measure the elevation level at each spot we've investigated. Using these measurements, we'll track the downhill movement of any bodies of water we've found. I don't think Alta likes this. This should lead us to... Gah! Warrior Alta, what is the matter? My head, oh my god, my head hurts. Stop talking, stop talking. What happened? What did I say? Ren, I can't do this. It hurts. This is hurting me. This plan, everything you want to do, it's hurting. Why does it hurt you? Please, tell me what the issue is. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. I just know that it hurts. I can't do this. I can't go with you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I do not understand. You cannot go to find the sacred spring because my plan makes your head hurt? I'm tempted to believe you're now making a joke at my expense. Oh no. No, it's not that. Ren, I'm sorry. Something is telling me not to do this. I feel like I need to stay here. I don't understand why. I just have a really strong feeling. If I even think about doing your plan, it hurts until I can't breathe. I need to stay here for right now, just for a bit. Maybe later I can go with you. Oh no, Ren is mad at us. Warrior Alta, it is as though I do not know you at all. You, the strongest, fiercest, most fearless person I have witnessed in my lifetime. You who could be intimidated by none, who trained herself into near immortality. When confronted with adversity, you have reduced yourself to an invalid, sitting here doing nothing. Oh no. To say I'm disappointed is an incredible understatement. This is not good for Alta to hear right now. You think I want this? You think I want to be here right now? I do not need to think it because you have told me so yourself. I want to go out and fight, but something is stopping me. As I said, you have resigned yourself to complacency. As I said, you have resigned yourself to complacency. Whoa. I don't know. I feel like she's done begging. I don't know. He's being really hard on her. I guess I sort of understand. But he was understanding at first. And now he's just kind of being mean. I'm gonna say get out of my clearing. So you have chosen to reveal your true self. It is a shame. The Alta I had grown to admire was a person of unwavering conviction. It is deeply saddening for me to learn she never existed. That's crazy. I quite wish I had not come here. I will take my leave now. Wow. That was wild. Okay, well, I think in the meantime, to sort of wind down from that conversation, let's see if Alta wants to try some of this tea. I don't know if this is one that we've already tried or not. So let's take a moment and sort of decompress from that conversation and try out this tea from last time.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home. Take it easy. Do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Yeah, that's valid. It's valid to feel that way when you're so used to being stuck in the grind. That was good. I think that was a good moment for Alta to take a minute away from the discussion that she just had with Ren. Because that was kind of intense. Okay, we have this last cup of tea left. I'm kind of curious if we can give it to Boro. Where is Boro? There he is. Although he does want to talk to me, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to give it to him. Ugh, did you see that guy in the mask, Ren? Yes, of course. Boro noticed the two of you preparing to do a combat of some kind. Has something happened? I wasn't the person he wanted me to be. Ah, I see. Are you the person you want to be? Oh my god, please don't ask me that. Of course, Miss Alta, please forgive me. I am sometimes getting too personal with questions. Boro will simply say that he very much enjoys the person that Miss Alta is. Our masked friend is welcome to his opinion, but now you're having my opinion as well. Thanks. You are welcome. I hope that you're feeling okay in spite of it all. Boro, would you like a cup of tea? Yay! Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yes, this is for you. Wonderful. Aw, we haven't given him a cup of tea yet. Miss Alta, you've brought me a chip tea. Chip tea is making a person think of their enemies, yes? How very dramatic. Boro is not too proud to admit he has enemies. Ho ho, can you imagine? Me? But, well, I suppose there are being some painful memories. A person who was once a friend, but no more. You see, he and I had known each other for quite a long time, and, oh goodness. Miss, I'm actually getting the feeling that I would rather not talk about it. My apologies. You can imagine how rare it is being for Boro to not want to talk about a thing. Yes, feeling much better not talking about it, I think. Still, it is quite a fascinating drink. There are some who enjoy the feeling of wrongfulness, in fact. But not me. Not quite my cup of tea, if you will. Aww. Let's go see what Nana's up to. Looks like, oh, we have some seeds. Hey, Nana, anything you need? anything I need? You bet your behind there's something I need. I need respect. I need devotion. I need a proper cult-like worshiping. I need a well-structured tax haven and the assurance of no paper trail whatsoever. I need everyone except me to chill the hell out for once. Weird. I need all those things too. No, you don't. You just think you do because my aura is so commanding. People lose themselves staring into the eyes of greatness, kid. Don't let that be you. Thanks, Nana. I definitely don't feel any more useful than before. Don't be useful. Dumpsters are useful, and nobody wants to be around a dumpster. Actually, speaking of which, let me pawn some of my garbage off on you. I picked up these seeds a few days ago. Turns out they're all defects. They don't make plants at all. They grow into weird statues and nonsense like that. Seeds growing into statues? Have you ever heard of the laws of physics? Gotta get rid of them now. Need to clear the inventory. Pick one of them to take. If they're garbage, why can't I have all three? Because it would pay me as a halfway generous person. Even one piece of trash is almost too good for you, let alone three. You take one of them off my hands and be grateful. Okay. Tribute to bugs. Cosmic orb. Pluffins of marble. I need that one. Oh, okay. ZC to rotate the preview. Okay. Let's see where we can plant this. I feel like we need to plant this over by the pluffins. Let's put it here, perhaps. Cute. Okay, let's clean this up. See what the pluffins got hiding under here. Nothing. Okay, we'll just leave that there for now. Let's see what this person wants. I must leave now. Thank you for the tea. Yes, it was good. Yes. Okay, bye. Okay, goodbye. I never even got their name. Okay, let's talk to this person again. Say there, I have a question. Is tea just water with an ingredient in it? That's all it is. You don't have any miracle palm, do you? It's a sort of fruit. Miracle palm? I don't remember seeing that in my field guide. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say if you did have it, then maybe you could make a tea out of it. But it's totally fine if you don't have any. I'm actually not sure. Let me check with Boro. Okay, where is Boro? We have this dirty cup of tea we could take care of. Hey, a customer over here mentioned a fruit I've never heard of. Miracle palm? My heavens, Boro has not received a request for miracle palm in many ages. Here, I will be explaining how to acquire it. Miss Alta, did you know that the mushrooms in our clearing can be used to alter your large hybrid plants? Ooh. Take a look at this cute little mushroom, for instance. If you're putting 3 of these same mushroom around a large hybrid, it will change the plant's color. Cool! And not only is it changing the color of the plant, but of the fruit as well. If you were to make a wailing tree and alter it using these mushrooms, the fruit it produces will be a different color. This is a miracle palm. In fact, it is exactly the same as a normal wailing fruit, simply looking different. If that's the same fruit, why did the customer refer to this one as miracle palm? Regional differences. In a place such as the Often Farlands, they would refer to this particular fruit as the miracle palm. But to us here, it is just a good old-fashioned, funny-colored wailing fruit. How does that sound? All good? Wailing tree surrounded by 3 colorful mushrooms. Got it. Perhaps it would be good if this information was written down someplace. How about this? Borrow will add a couple pages to your field guide. Cool! Each mushroom is having a different effect. These pages will be in the mushroom section of the field guide. Shrooms. I'm having a bit of a thought. Our friend is from the Often Farlands, yes? The birthplace of rules and order. They are quite famous for their many restrictions there, very much is being off limits. I'm guessing that our friend never had the opportunity to try out some more colorful foods. Miss Alta, perhaps you might consider adding 2 extra fruits to the miracle palm tea. Our tea machine really does create such bizarre colors in the tea. The more fruits, the weirder. Of course, this is not a requirement for miracle palm tea at all. It simply might be a fun surprise for our guest. Okay, I have talked your ear off quite enough. Take care, miss. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we'll go ahead and keep that one. What color is this gonna be? Is it giving me any fruit? I don't think so, actually. Huh. Odd. Okay, I'm gonna go find another mushroom. Oh, here we go. We have one right here. Perfect. Oh. Wait. Did this tree just give me a trinket? What? Ooh, look it. Wait. A candle? Why is this tree giving me a candle? How odd. Okay, I'm gonna fill up my watering can and come back to it. I thought it was supposed to give me a different colored fruit. Let's try this again. Oh. Another trinket? Why is this tree giving me trinkets? What? Did I do this wrong? Oh. So I probably should have read this before, but the second wailing tree that we grew and then put mushrooms around, we put gift mushrooms around, which produces trinkets instead of fruits. That makes sense. But the hue shroom, for some reason, did not give us a different colored fruit, so I'm a little confused. Okay, I think I'm gonna try making another wailing tree, because I'm really not sure why it's not working. So we're gonna put one there. One here. And we'll put one, where would it go? Here? Okay, there we go. Now we got a miracle prom. I don't know why that wasn't working before. How odd. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go make this miracle palm tea. Now that we have our fruit. Oh. All right, first let's go ahead and pour this tea in here. So we'll have Alta try some of this, and we will also likely offer some to Boro, because Boro deserves some tea of his own. Oops. And it's so nice that we already have tea leaves ready because we don't have to go out hunting for them. All right, let's set these cups right here. Perfect. Now, let's go grab a tea ball just so we're ready. I'm just gonna set it down right there. All right, let's fill this up. Heat up the water. Kick that open. And oops, we're gonna have to come back down first to grab our miracle palm. We're gonna go ahead and also throw in just a regular whaling fruit just for funsies. And let's get our tea ball and toss that on in. Fun! Ooh, look at those colors. Okay, and we're gonna use this cute little petal, I don't know, petal mug. I think it's really cute. And it's the perfect size for smaller hands. Here we go. Cute. Okay. Let's go find our customer. Are they up here? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Here you go. They're so cute. Whoa. This has to be the actual most colorful drink I've ever had in my life. What did you put in this? And I can taste Miracle Palm too. You found Miracle Palm around here? Boy, oh boy, this stuff is a delicacy back home. My absolute favorite meal, no question. Dang, it tastes just like home. Where are you from exactly? Have you ever heard of the Often Farlands? Way, way on the other side of the mountains. Maybe you've heard about our legendary strict set of rules. We've got a lot of rules. Never heard of it. Oh, well, I guess a lot of people have heard of us. Maybe not. And what brought you out here? Well, Gosh. I don't think I want to talk about it, actually. Sorry. Oh, but hey, I've actually got a photo of what the Often Farlands look like. Ooh, aren't those cave structures neat? They are pretty neat. Oh man, I really want to go back someday. Here, you can keep the photo if you'd like. I have a spare. Sure, why not? We could use some more pictures around here. Here you go. And thanks again for the tea. Fun. Okay, let's put this picture. Let's put the picture up here. Can I reach? Oop. Cute. Okay. Let's go check in with Boro because we did do some of the tasks that he had brought up last time. I filled the hanging pots with plants. So you did, Miss Alta. The pots are looking absolutely delightful. You have done a wonderful job. Pretty. Can I say it is a merry spark in Boro's soul to see them once again. Truly, it is warming me from within. Please, I must be thanking you for the time you spent on this task. Here, I will give you a poster that has been sitting in the back of the shop. How many eggs am I thinking of? What an interesting poster. It is an old flyer for Boro's favorite TV game show, How Many Eggs Am I Thinking Of? What's the premise of the show? The premise was being quite simple. The contestants are attempting to guess how many eggs the host is thinking of. And yet, every episode was an unbelievable roller coaster ride of drama and tension. You wouldn't believe the spectacle. Fortunes were made and lost on each episode. Blood was often literally spilled. Tears were more or less guaranteed. Most episodes saw a romantic relationship either begin or end. Miss Alta, words cannot convey how riveting the show was. Sounds good. And yet, canceled after 2 seasons, a tragedy. Apparently, there were too many complaints about the amount of nudity on the show, even though all of it was blurred. Nevertheless, How Many Eggs Am I Thinking Of will always be a fixture in Boro's heart. I think you'd have done well on the show. I agree. In fact, I applied many times to be a contestant, but always rejected. Perhaps I did not sell my egg guessing abilities well enough. It is one of Boro's only regrets. But the show is in the past, and now all we have is this lovely poster. Please, why won't you take it? I'm sure you'll find a home for it here in the shop in no time, and thank you again for your help with the pots. We have another picture. Okay, let's see. Where do we have an open frame? We have one up there. Oh, or there. I think it'll fit nicely here. Yeah, we can see the whole poster. And while we're here, we have quite a few trinkets. We have that one. We have a candle. Cute. And let's see. We also have this trinket. Oh, this is such a cute lamp. That goes perfect there. And we have this trinket. Oh, I love this. Okay. And we also have one more picture that we could maybe put right there. Oh, actually, I'm gonna find a bigger frame for this. This is the Pluffin skeleton picture. Okay, we have a big one up there. And I think this will fit perfectly over here because it's right next to the library. It's on brand. What an interesting skeleton. Interesting. Okay. Now, here we have Ren. He's been wanting to talk to us. So let's see what Ren has to say. Hello. Oh my gosh, Ren, your arm. What happened to it? Wait, which arm? Is he missing an arm? He wasn't always missing an arm. It was... I was caught off guard. Uncommon for me. Not like myself. Go take a seat, okay? I guess I'll bring you some tea. Yes, tea. Is there any particular flavor you want? No. Well, I guess we'll go bring him a miracle palm. 'Cause that's what we have left. Interesting. Is Ren going to be able to relate more to Alta now? I thought Ren was sort of relating to Alta last time, and then that obviously took a big turn, so I'm curious to see where this is going to go now. Here you go. I know tea won't really help much, but hopefully it feels good to drink. Now that I'm looking at it, I do not feel very thirsty. Do you need help with the wound? Does it need to be looked at? I have cauterized it as per my training. It should be free of infection. The pain I can handle. You got cocky, didn't you? It is possible. I do not know. But this is only a setback. Yes, I'm being tested. I'm called to action. As always, the universe presents me with its challenge. I rise to meet it, or I do not. And to this challenge, I rise. I will recover from this and become twice the fighter I was. Twice the... I've become incredibly dizzy. You should probably rest. Yes, I will do that. Warrior Alta. Yes? Would you permit me to give you something? A decoration for your shop. It's not gonna be his arm, is it? What decoration? My mask. Oh, it would have a good home here. Why do you want to give me your mask? Isn't it special for you? Yes, that is why I wish to give it to you. My mask is an extension of my warrior spirit. It speaks to the virtue of persistence. When I wear it, I feel emboldened. I felt as though I should leave it with you. All right, I'll take it. Very good. I will place it by your sword. That way you can be reminded always of the warrior spirit that is still in you, waiting to re-emerge. I don't know. I almost feel like him putting his mask by her sword is sort of a slap in the face after the way he treated her. But at the same time, now that he's feeling down himself because he's pretty severely injured, he's like almost come to his senses, or he feels some sort of regret. Maybe this sort of forgiveness is part of her journey. So I'm gonna say fine. I will do that now.